Hello, curious human. If you're listening to this video, chances are you're here because the thumbnail had you asking for more. Today's video explores a topic that scholars, children, and even your own mother have avoided for centuries. Who is Mrs. Claus? Specifically, who is behind the identity of Mrs. Claus? Because while history tells us she's Santa's wife, history also tells us surprisingly little else. No birth records, no confirmed sightings outside of December, and no verified independent income stream, which is notable. Today, we'll examine the evidence surrounding the leading modern theory that Mrs. Claus may not be the holly, jolly, silver-haired helper at all, but rather a carefully curated, public-facing role who's played by none other than Lauren Sanchez Bezos. And stick around, because at the end of this video, we'll connect Santa's global logistic operation to a familiar e-commerce empire, and the timeline gets uncomfortable. Let's begin. The earliest written mention of Mrs. Claus appear in the mid-1800s. She's described as supportive, nurturing, and always indoors. Already, some red flags. She rarely speaks directly. She does not age. And despite Santa operating the largest overnight delivery system in human history, she's not credited with leadership, only helping. Now fast forward to the present. Lauren Sanchez Bezos is a media personality, helicopter pilot, and the public partner to one of the richest logistic executives in the entire world. A man whose company dominates global distribution, warehouse labor, and next-day delivery. And did you notice, this woman simply does not age. She manages to look 21 at the ripe age of 55. Coincidence? Probably. But consider this. Mrs. Claus traditionally manages elves. Lauren Sanchez Bezos is adjacent to the management of tens of thousands of fulfillment workers. Mrs. Claus is associated with list making. Amazon tracks purchasing behavior down to the minute. Mrs. Claus emerges annually during the most aggressive retail season of the year. So does Amazon. And here's where it gets interesting. Public appearances of Mrs. Claus spike in the media, precisely as Lauren becomes more visible in global elite circles. Yet, have you seen them in the same room? I haven't. And neither has TMZ, Entertainment Live, PBS, ABC, NPR, TMJ4, TMJ5, TMJ6, and you. Probably. Now, skeptics will say Mrs. Claus is fictional, yet we know that not to be true, because skeptics received coal for Christmas the same year. So, what do you think? Is Mrs. Claus' true identity still unknown, or is she the most successful rebrand of a modern power figure we've ever seen? If this video raised questions you didn't know you had, drop a comment below with your theory. Like this video if you believe Mrs. Claus deserves independent historical recognition, and subscribe for more critical investigations into the most important topics known worldwide. Because history belongs to the curious, and Mrs. Claus is overdue for a Wikipedia edit.